Hey Ratbags, it's Jade today going over the new trinkets that have been added to VALHEIM's Call to Arms update. It's in testing at the moment if you don't know, and I have to legally repeat this. You can check it out by establishing Steam betas or go and check the Xbox Insider program, although I think there's an issue with it temporarily at the moment, but hopefully it'll be resolved in a few days. The full update I'm sure is going to come to everyone in probably a few weeks time. So trinkets, what are they? Well, there's like 13 of them now. And they basically enhance the brand new adrenaline system where you can gain some buffs by doing certain actions in combat. Okay, we've got a lot of great tools here. We're going to just go mad with the brand new weapons, and you can see that little red bar popping up. That is the brand new adrenaline bar. When you've got a trinket equipped, once you actually get to the top of the adrenaline bar, you notice that very brief yellow sort of ping. That's the effects active. So whatever the effects are of the trinket, they'll only actually activate once you have got your adrenaline bar all the way up to the top. Just like that. I'm going to do a video looking at adrenaline more deeply in terms of like how long you've got before it starts falling and stuff that gives you the most. But for now, let's concentrate on the trinkets. So it looks like they don't really have timers on them. You can reset it as many times as you want. If you're looking up to the right, it says I've got the resounding shackle on. So every time I get that adrenaline bar up, it will trigger the resounding shackle again. And that's pretty much it. Trinkets all have different length in terms of adrenaline bar, so some are going to be easier to activate than others, but some will be more powerful. And they rely heavily, of course, on picking up some of your trophies from killing enemies. So I really hope you guys haven't just been getting rid of them thinking they're useless. So Heart of the Forest is probably the first one you might come across. You need 5 bronze, 5 ancient seeds and a grey dwarf shaman trophy. What it should do is give you increased health regen by about 25%, so that lasts a minute. And you can see the adrenaline bar is going to be 50, so that's how much you're going to have to get your adrenaline up before it triggers. Of course, you might have to hunt down the brand new creature, the bear, for this one. 5 bronze, 1 bear trophy and 3 rubies, and that's going to give you a stamina regen of plus 25%. The effect duration lasts 1 minute. Then we've got the nimble anklet, 5 iron, 5 withered bone, a circling trophy, stamina gain of 50, movement speed of plus 15, lasts for 30 seconds, adrenaline 60. Next up we've got the iron brooch, 5 iron, 5 ancient bark and a leech trophy. That's going to give you a health gain of 50, an armor of 20, but it only lasts for 30 seconds and you're going to need to get your adrenaline up to 65. Fins of Destiny, 5 chitin, 5 serpent scales and a serpent trophy. Going to give you swim speed of plus 50%, swim stamina usage of minus 80%, and it will last for 2 minutes. Now, if you really combine that with some of the obviously feast foods or something else, it's been a while people, put it in the comment section if you know what boosts your swim speed. I'm pretty sure it's one of the new foods, or maybe it was a potion. Anywho, can you imagine that? That might give us a chance to swim from place to place without necessarily needing a boat for some certain things. It'd be really cool if they're implementing more of that kind of stuff to help with people that try and complete the game without using boats. Wolf sight, 5 silver, 5 wolf fangs, 1 Fenrin trophy. Bows do 20 damage extra, so do spears, and you get 10% pierce damage. That only lasts for 30 seconds, but adrenaline's only 55. Crystal heart, 5 silver, 5 crystal, stone golem trophy. It's going to give you slight resistance versus blunt and slash and pierce. It will last for 50 seconds. Kind of odd they didn't just do it and put it as a minute. What are you going to do that, Valheim? Come on now. Make things nice and simple and structured. But yeah, you're going to need adrenaline of 80 for that one. So for the planes, we've got the evasion mantle, 5 black metal, a fueling berserker trophy and 10 linen thread. That gives you a block stamina usage of minus 50%, parry bonus of 50%, dodge plus 20, and it will last 2 minutes. Then we've got bracelets of the brave, 5 black metal, 5 locks bell and a locks trophy. That's going to give you 100 health gain plus 20 actual damage with clubs and an extra 10% blunt damage. And that will last a full minute, but it does have a much larger adrenaline bar, so you're going to have to get all the way up to 85. And then we've got 2 based in the Mistlands, 5 carapace, 5 refined Itra, Godal trophy for the pulsating earrings, and that's going to give you an Itra regen of 25%, and that will last for 60 seconds. And then resounding shackle, 5 Itra, 5 scale hides, 1 mandible and 1 seeker trophy, 100 stamina gain, 10% increase in slashing damage, and that will last for 60 seconds. Can't lie, I'm slightly disappointed there's not a tinkerer's bench. like a jewellery bench or something like that, an actual new crafting station. I think VALHEIM could really do some of these now, since they still haven't really implemented a way to go through stuff. It just would be nice to have something a little bit smaller, and again, it's just another nice decoration piece. Then we've got John Mundlin, 5 Flametal, 5 Refined Etra, 1 Bloodstone, and a Fallen Valkyrie trophy. Good luck getting that. Not that I've spent a huge amount of time in Ashlands, but having completed the boss finally little while ago, don't remember picking up a trophy at all. Etra gain of 100, Elemental Magic plus 20, Blood's Magic plus 20, and again it lasts for a whole minute. But you will need Adrenaline of 70 for that one. Then we've got Brimstone, 5 Flametal, 5 Sulphur, 1 Molten Core, and a Morgan trophy. Gives you a health gain of 100 and a stamina gain of 100. So really, a lot of these are going to suit pretty much berserker classes or people that just really go in there and aren't maybe the best at blocking. Although don't forget, perfect parrying, I do believe, and stuff like that, perfect dodging, should increase your adrenaline bar. That's got 100 adrenaline though, so you're going to have to build that up quite high to get that effect. And there we go, that is all 13 of the trinkets and how to activate them. Let's see if we can switch abilities and see what happens. So I've got my iron brooch, we're going to switch over to the one next to it. The heart of something something. Here we go. Come on. Oh, it's quite slow sometimes. Oh, that's because I'm using just my bare fists. Where's my weapon gone? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so it's activated. I've got 29 seconds. Switch over. Oh, it still goes. So if I was really quick here, can you get both to work? Yes, you can. I don't know what kind of metas might be available doing that, but certainly if there's enough enemies or you're finding best ways to increase your adrenaline, then yeah, you could have double effects from some of these, maybe even triple, especially when it comes to maybe facing off against a whole bunch of seekers, fuelings, basically anything that's got lots of mobs all in one spot. And yes, I'm wearing all the new armor and new axes, and previews of that stuff is coming in separate videos. I'm really trying to make sure that with these VALHEIM videos, I'm keeping them short, succinct, to exactly the thing that I'm showcasing, and not trying to fit all in one just yet. The full update goes live for everyone though. I will have a good big recap. I'm going to dig around, see what are the odds of actually getting trophies, whether there's like a big weighted percentage to it. That'd be kind of cool to do a video, especially for these trinkets. What I also like though, before we go, is the fact you can see the trinkets on your chest. I mean, maybe I presume it go over the armor, most of them at least anyway, depending on where they go. There you go, my little anklets on the left leg there. Got my bracelets on there. And you can just barely see I've got some earrings. But still, that's kind of cool. So yeah, let me know what you think about them trinkets. Obviously, they won't unlock until you find the actual trophy. So if you're wondering why they're not appearing in your list, then yeah, you need to get that trophy. Not going to lie, it'd be cool to find some maybe as a drop or in a special buried chest. That'd be interesting. Alright, laters rat bags.